OpenAI spent billions building the best AI. A small Chinese lab did it for $6 million. Their model matched or beat GPT-4o. Silicon Valley did not see this coming. Nvidia lost $600 billion in one day. The world's biggest AI story just changed. Compute was the moat, not anymore. Here is exactly how DeepSeek pulled it off. DeepSeek is not a big tech company. It is a small lab backed by a hedge fund. High Flyer Capital funded the whole operation. They had only 2,000 Nvidia H800 chips. OpenAI used tens of thousands of chips. OpenAI spent hundreds of millions to train. DeepSeek spent $6 million total. U.S. export controls limited their chip supply. Restrictions forced them to innovate harder. They focused on algorithmic efficiency instead. 3 breakthroughs drove all the savings. Breakthrough 1. Mixture of experts. Most AI activates the entire model for every query. Mixture of experts routes each query to specialists. Only the relevant experts activate. Others sleep. This cuts compute needs by up to 90%. Same output quality, a fraction of the cost. Breakthrough 2. Chain of thought training. Most AI jumps straight to an answer. Chain of thought makes the model think first. The model is trained to reason step by step. It beats GPT-4o on math and coding tasks. Reasoning models outperform brute force models. This technique requires less training data. Breakthrough 3. Knowledge distillation. A smaller model imitates a larger trained model. You get similar performance without the compute bill. Distillation compresses intelligence into smaller models. Combine all 3 and costs collapse. Silicon Valley built its empire on one assumption. Whoever has the most compute wins. That belief drove a $157 billion fundraise for OpenAI. Microsoft invested billions to own the compute. Google built TPUs. Amazon built Trainium. Everyone was racing to build more compute. DeepSeek ignored the race entirely. They competed on efficiency, not raw power. The entire VC thesis was suddenly wrong. If anyone can train for $6 the moat is gone. That is why Nvidia lost $600 billion instantly. Nvidia's value came from chip scarcity. Less compute needed means less chips sold. The whole sector repriced in hours. Investors realized the AI cost curve was broken. Now look at what is happening to training costs. Training cost $100 million in 2023. DeepSeek cut that to $6 million by 2025. By 2027, experts predict $60,000 to train. $60,000, the price of a car. DeepSeek's API is 95% cheaper than GPT-4o. Developers are switching to DeepSeek to save money. Chinese AI is not behind. It may be ahead. U.S. chips accelerated Chinese AI innovation. Efficiency is now the competitive advantage. The rules of the AI game just rewrote themselves. So what does this mean for you, the builder? First, reprice your products for near-zero compute. Compute costs will keep falling. Build for that. If you price high today, competitors will undercut you. Second, start experimenting with open-source DeepSeek. DeepSeek runs locally on your own hardware. No vendor lock-in, no API fees, no data leaks. You own your AI stack completely. Small teams can now build serious AI products. Third, master the efficiency techniques yourself. Mixture of experts is now a production technique. You can use it to build cheaper, faster AI apps. Chain of thought prompting improves your outputs today. Add thinking steps to your prompts. Get better results. Distillation lets you fine-tune smaller, cheaper models. Fine-tune DeepSeek on your own domain data. Get a specialized model for almost no money. The efficiency gap between big and small labs is closing. Technique mastery is the new moat, not hardware. Anyone learning these techniques gains a real edge. Study the DeepSeek technical paper. It is public. The compute era had one winner, whoever spent most. The technique era has many winners. Barriers to entry are falling fast. The rules just changed. The timing is perfect. Those who adapt early will dominate this decade. This is not about Chinese versus American AI. It is about who masters the new playbook first. Compute as a moat is over. Technique is the moat. A $6 million model beat a billion-dollar system. The AI revolution is only getting cheaper and faster. Adapt now. The window to lead is open right now.